guys ask me why I don't start horses with blinders on. The thing is that I want the horse to really be familiar with what he has behind and what he is actually dealing with. The horse's brain is like what he doesn't hear is not there, and what he doesn't see is not there. But what if I start a horse with blinders on and I drive him a lot with blinders on and he is fine and familiar, but he doesn't have a clue about what's behind him? And then later in life, I might be dead and his horse still alive, you know? Maybe somebody else wants to try to drive him. And what if they don't know that I've always driven him with blinders on? And what if they start to drive him for the first time with an open bridle? And that's when he for the first that's when he for the first time sees the carriage. Oh my god, that would be a shock, huh? He didn't know. What if he didn't know what the carriage was?
If the horse have never seen the carriage follow him before, that would potentially make him panic and try to run away from the carriage. It's a very dangerous situation. We want to avoid that.
So that's actually why I start horses with no blinders, because I don't know what's going to happen the rest of their life. No blinders from start. But when I start driving them in pairs, I prefer blinders on. Not with the young ones, but the old one. So first time this horse was driven in pair, he had no blinders, like he had his regular open bridle, and the old horse has had his regular closed bridle with blinders, because that's what he is used to. When we drive horses in pairs, we want to be able to like flex the horse with the whip without stressing the other horse. So in pairs, we don't want the horses to see the whip, because maybe you only want the one horse to flex and not the other one. Or maybe you have one horse that's a little lazy and the other one is a little, you know, hot. So that's why we actually use blinders when we drive pairs or four in hands. Another reason why we use blinders is for the horse to focus. So competition horses, it might be better to drive with blinders on, because then they focus better, and we want them to stay focused, right? If I see it okay? You're welcome to have more questions. I like to talk about horses.